I bought an 80-year-old lady's entire collection of craft supplies and we're opening bin number 50. I literally can't believe we're here already. There is still a ton more to go. I severely underestimated how many bins there were, so the series is not coming to an end at any time soon. We have some Sizzix. Ooh, Sizzix borders in here. So these run through like a die cutting machine. They look a little bit different than the metal dies that we've been seeing, but they work the same way and they cut shapes out of paper. So there is a couple of those in here, including, ooh, Tim Holtz. That is a really good brand. We sell a lot of those. And some pretty stars, which I love stars. One of my favorites. There is also some of these, I don't know, little metal frames as well, which are super cute. And then we have a Cricut Joy Deluxe paper. It is adhesive backed with black and white botanicals. So I have a Cricut Explore Air 2. I don't use the Joy. I imagine they do the same thing, but I'm not really sure. Next we have, this is a Sizzix, oh, cutting pad. Okay, so there's two of these. These basically run through the die cut machines, and they are what you place the dies and the paper between so that it like forms like a sandwich. So these are always really handy for our shop because we get a lot of these die cutting machines and often they don't have the platforms, plus they warp after a while, so it's always good to have a second set on hand. Which, by the way, if you're new here, my name is Stephanie. I own a secondhand art and craft store called Bottom of the Bin, and we sell used art and craft supplies that are traded in by our community. These are Sizzix dies as well, but these are alphabet, so each one of these is a letter of alphabet and they come in different fonts. So we're located in Tampa Bay, Florida, and like I said, we recently purchased an 80-year-old lady's entire collection of craft supplies, and we've been opening them one bin at a time, having so much fun seeing what's in here. And this one, what is that? Paper flower elements, it looks like. Ooh, these look like they could have been handmade, like maybe she made them herself. I am a big user of paper flowers. I use these for my greeting cards and also do a bit of journaling with them. So this is a really cool find. I'm definitely going to have to snag a few of these for my own collection, which I use to make awesome YouTube videos to show you guys what you can do with these supplies. There's also some really pretty snowflakes, which doesn't surprise me because Christmas was her favorite holiday. Oh my gosh, look at that. Absolutely beautiful. I hope the camera does it justice. Like, it is gleaming with glitter. They look like they're frosted. I really think she made these. There's one that is made out of like a holographic paper. Beautiful, intricate snowflake. And Bob? Bob's head kind of looks like a snowflake or a flower, doesn't it? Bob, what are you doing? Always getting yourself into trouble, always digging through the bins before I get a chance to. Yeah, okay, so the reason I think she maybe made these or put them together at the very least is because these ones are all flat in here. So it looks like these were just kind of glued on top of each other, and then maybe glitter and rhinestones were added in. So she might have had these as paper punches, which the whole, spoiler alert, bottom of this bin is full of paper punches. That is really cool. I'm such a lazy crafter. I buy everything pre-made. I don't really color my own backgrounds. I don't make my own paper flowers. I used to not even really stamp my own sentiments, which I'm starting to get more into. So seeing stuff like this is super, super inspiring. I mean, look how beautiful these flowers are. I love them. Oh, and there's a couple, oh, hold on. Couple of really pretty icicles. Again, I hope the camera does some justice. Of course it doesn't. They're like prismatic. I see little bits of pink and blue and purple, like a whole pastel rainbow inside of these. There's a couple more in there. And just a ton more of these beautiful paper flowers and bits to make your own. Very fun to find. Now these are all paper punches. So these are super interesting. They fold out so they're easy to store. And this one's called a border punch. So it literally punches this design out of paper. I will show you an example in case you're not familiar. This is probably not going to be easy standing up, and it's probably a bad idea because all these little bits of paper are gonna fall into the bin. But you know what? We live dangerously around here. I highly recommend using cardstock instead of like thin paper because I just find that those always work so much better. And of course, use a flat surface. Don't do this midair like I'm doing. Oh, there goes all the little bits. And And ta-da! So I always get this little extra bit here. I don't know, I'm probably not placing them correctly. I just kind of trim that off. And again, it's a border punch, so it's meant to be like lined up and you go across the sheet, so you make the whole thing into a border. I'm awful at lining these up, but let's see if I can get another one here. Like the pattern is literally built into the paper. So you don't get it crooked, but somehow mine still end up crooked. I'm going to show you from the back what it looks like, because that's kind of the cool part. You can see the paper being punched. There it goes. And yeah, I totally misaligned that, but yeah, they should be they should be next to each other. But you see how fun these are? Like there's so many different shapes and styles. There's not just border punches, there's these which kind of cut out in the middle of the paper or wherever you want. I'm gonna have so many bits of paper in here when we're done. And with these, you can use them two ways. You could just cut them out of the paper and use it like that so it's a void. Or if I could find the piece I dropped. Or you can use the little bit that comes out and make paper flowers, paper snowflakes, make embellishments for your greeting cards, scrapbooks, journals, whatever you want. They're great for party decorations. I mean, anything you could think of. And this brand is Martha Stewart, which is actually one of our best paper punches that we sell. Like they sell really well in our shop. And so to have this much of a variety, oh my gosh, that's like scalloped. It looks like shell or like a mermaid tail. But to have this kind of variety is incredible because people go crazy over these. Ooh, this is a corner one. Let me show you what this looks like because these are some of my favorites. So if you line these up correctly, they're meant to just shape the corner of your pages. And this is a very big one and a very intricate one. Usually I do the much smaller ones when I'm doing cards or bookmarks. So that is really gorgeous. And these ones pretty much seem to be like snowflakes or flowers or leaves, but there's all sorts of different ones. There's sentiments. Oh, look, there's a little birdie. So there's animals. There's like solid shapes where people can do like circles and tags and tabs and seals. And then, of course, the more pretty decorative ones like this one. Ooh, that one's music notes. Oh, I forgot to mention, these are also great for making confetti. So for something small like this that punches out a bunch of little tiny music notes, they're great for confetti or shaker cards or anything like that. Oh my gosh, that's a sand dollar, right? That's super cute. This is a different brand, but that is quite a large one. And this even has like a little catcher in the back, so the paper bits go into there and they don't go all over the place like I did earlier, which comes in really handy. Oh, this is another beautiful corner punch with a flower design, more scallops, pretty flowers. This one's called a hand punch. I guess they're technically all hand punches, but this one squeezes and this makes just a circular shape, but there's tons of different designs of these. Flower, a circle. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's got a bunch of little flowers. It could almost look like snowflakes. I guess that could work for either or they could even be stars. Love that one. I personally don't have a large collection of these, but I am really looking for more sentiments and maybe corner punches. So I don't see very many that I would probably keep for my own collection. But that's a good thing because that means more for the store, more for you guys to buy. Oh, that one actually has like the shape on the side. So she taped what it looks like, which is actually a really clever idea if you use these a lot. Got a ring border. Oh, some little Christmas trees. More snowflakes. More snowflakes. More snowflakes. More snowflakes. And more snowflakes. Oh, this is cute. It's just like a little branch. Aw, and a button. Wait, I want to see what that one comes out like because that's probably really cute. Oh my gosh, look at that. It's cute as a button. All right, that was corny. Come on, I had to. Ooh, that one's really pretty. I love that. Oh, this one's like a leopard print or a cheetah print. This one's just some checkers, like some little boxes, little squares. That's a really pretty intricate design. Another beautiful corner punch. A little dotted border. That one's a little bit harder to see. This is a like petal border or flowers maybe. Another circular hand punch, I think in a different size. Another really cute corner punch. Very cute. Oh, that actually, oh no, they don't. I thought they matched. They're very similar. And this gigantic flower. And there's a ton more bins to go, plus a bunch of stuff that's just like in drawers and organizers. I don't know how I'm going to show those, but there's still plenty to come, so don't go anywhere. That'll do it for bin number 50. Make sure to follow and subscribe so you don't miss the next unbinning.